What is good, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters? It's your boy, the Truth 31. Hit like, subscribe for all that DC goodness on your face, neck, and chest, as always. And apparently, more Robins are heading to Titans. Now, I don't know if this is true. Take this with a grain of salt. All speculation, all DC rumors. So, according to the Vulcan Reporter, which is a site I've never heard of, again, take this with a huge grain of salt. Apparently, Tim Drake is going to be in Titans, and they're searching for an African American actor to play Tim Drake in season 3. Now, I don't know if this is a small cameo. I don't know if this is a small role, and it'll be interesting to see. Again, this and I saw this on another one, Bounding into Comics, another site which not the most reliable at times. Very, I don't know, very hit and miss. Again, but I've seen like multiple people report this, and I've also heard this rumor a couple of times before. So I've also heard Tim Drake was going to make an appearance in Titans. So I don't know if this is true or not. Again, huge grain of salt, and of course this comes from the Illuminati. What's up with these names, bro? These names are fucking hilarious. But they said that, but he says, or she, whoever is running the site, that they're looking for a South Pacific Asian actor to play Tim Drake. And I've always found that interesting because I always thought Tim Drake was drawn to look Asian or South Pacific. I never thought of him as like your typical white kid. So it'll be interesting to see who they choose for this role. And of course you're gonna have those fucking people who are like, why diversity? See, diversity. See, what, race doesn't matter. Race doesn't matter. It's like, oh, it's like, shut up. Like, really? Are you like, again, none of this is true, but I can already hear the crying and the whines from people. It's like, oh, see, why is diversity? See, diversity. Diversity is always sneaking into our pop culture. It's just like, really, you're gonna get upset over fucking Tim Drake? It's Tim Drake, bro. It's not that serious. Whether he's black, white, Asian, Korean, alien, who gives a fuck? Who gives a fuck? Stop crying about it. Even though no one's crying about it, but I can already tell that they're gonna fucking cry about it. And all I care about if it's a good actor. That's it. That's all I care about. So whether it's black, Asian, I don't care. Just give me a good actor, give me a good characterization of the character, and that's it. Just hit the fucking sweet spot and making this character likable and good, and that's all I care about. But Tim Drake, I love the character of Tim Drake. I think he was one of like the first Robins to like really find out like who Bruce Wayne was, that he was actually Batman, just doing some really cool, down to earth detective shit. Because Tim Drake is sort of similar to Batman. He's almost a fucking genius level intellect. He's also a detective as well, and he's one of the. I think he's one of the most underrated Robins. I mean, when you think of Robin, you think of obviously Dick Grayson. You think of Jason Todd, but Tim Drake was always a cool Robin, and I feel like he never really got the appreciation, the love from the fans that he deserves. If you read Detective Comics Rebirth, he's all over that. He's one of the main central characters of that story, and he's done really well. So I'm excited to see what he brings to the table. Again, if this is true, but like I said earlier in the video, I also heard that they were interested in bringing a Tim Drake. Now, again, whether it's a small role or a central part in the show, I don't know. But again, for season 3, they're bringing a lot of characters in. I mean, we already have fucking Dick Grayson. We have Jason Todd. We're gonna have Barbara Gordon. Now we're gonna have Tim Drake. I mean, it's the whole fucking Robin family, the Bat family in live action. Just think about that. We're gonna get a Bat family in live action on a TV show than in fucking the movies, which is like crazy to think about, especially with the recent announcement and picture reveal of Jason Todd as Red Hood, which I did a video on that. So please click the like button on that, please, if you would be so kind. I mean, I just fucking jizzed all over this fucking costume. Like this costume is literal perfection. I fucking just I went nuts over this costume. But as far as Tim Drake, I'm all for it. Again, if this is true, I love the character of Tim Drake. I want to see what they do with the character. Again, it doesn't matter to me whether he's black or white. I don't care. I really don't care. I just want to see Tim Drake. If you give me a good, if you give me a good actor who can portray Tim Drake, because Tim Drake is, again, genius level intellect, detective, sort of a smart ass character, like most of these Robins anyway. That's all I care about. That's all I care about. And if you're interested in reading about Tim Drake, I think he first appeared in Batman issue 457. That's where we first got the glimpse of Tim Drake, and I think it was also drawn by Neil Adams. So shout out to Neil Adams, great artist, great DC artist. Fucking, he's a legend in the comic book industry. But yeah, as far as Tim Drake goes, I'm excited. I'm excited to see what they do with it. I'm all for it, and let's get this, baby. Anyway, those are my thoughts. Smash that fucking like button, my beautiful DC brothers and sisters. Subscribe, hit me up on Twitter, Instagram. Let's continue having a DC conversation as always. Support DC, love DC. Let me know if you're excited about this news. Again, if this is true, take with a grain of salt. But Tim Drake, hell yeah, I want some Tim Drake. I want some Robin action. I want all of this in Titan Season 3. So let's get it. And as always, truth out.